Yo, what's up? It's Sweet Potato, and you already know what time it is. I'm not gonna lie, I still regret missing Beerus versus Sailor Galaxia, but that's not even an issue right now.
This episode of Death
But
Battle is brought to you by...
stop. 'Cause now it's time for action. Actually, maybe I should keep it right here. Keep it right here? Yeah, I'll just keep it right there. You guys are ready? Zuko versus Todoroki. Then Spuds up. Let's do this. Heck yeah.
By Miller Lite. The world is obviously a bit strange right now, but beer makes it better, like an ice cold, delicious Miller Lite. Cheers to staying safe, keeping in touch, and great tasting beer. Miller Lite. Great taste with only 96 calories and 3.2 carbs. However you and your friends are enjoying Miller time this summer, you can have the original light beer delivered by going to MillerLite.com/battle to find the delivery options near you. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs for 12 ounces.
Yep. Okay, finally we can get on to the video. Jeez. Sorry. I was enjoying it until like the last 14 seconds.
All those cool anime heroes out there, there's bound to be plenty with angsty daddy issues. You mean like you? Don't be silly, Wiz. I'm not an anime character.
Aww.
Prince Zuko, the firebending hunter of the Avatar, The Last Airbender. And Shoto Todoroki, the prodigal son of fire and ice from My Hero Academia.
Yo, that's a good description too.
And it's our job to
The
analyze their
prodigal
weapons,
son.
armor, and skills to find out who would win
A death battle. Oh yeah.
Water, earth, fire, air. The four elemental nations once coexisted peacefully. Then
unfortunately.
everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Yay.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm kidding. It's good that the Fire Nation attacked, because that jump-started the plot for the entire series, so if they didn't attack, we wouldn't have the series. That's why I say yay.
And 100 years later, the equally powerful Master of Fire, Ozai, continued that tyranny. Many believed his rule would one day pass to either his daughter, Azula, or his son, Zuko. Yeah, Fire Dad was way too ego-crazy for that. He drove Azula mad, even though he did clearly favor her.
Ay,
Little Zuko
caramba.
got screwed over from the beginning. Can you imagine your dad saying that while your sister was born lucky, you were just lucky to be born?
Ay,
I can't
caramba.
imagine my dad saying anything to me. Oh,
That's
right.
because of the daddy issues.
Despite this, Zuko was desperate to prove himself.
It's 5'3".
But he screwed up by talking out a turn in a big boy meeting. So naturally, his dad took him aside, sat him down, and taught him the importance of respecting others.
Oh, please.
Oh, wait, just kidding. He burned his friggin' face off.
Yep.
Holy shit. With his new scar came a new mission. Zuko would hunt down the elusive Avatar, the one threat to his nation's rule, to prove himself to his father and regain his honor. Which is just a nice way of saying he was banished so he could never come back. Just like my dad didn't. Though, frankly, Zuko did have the talent and training he needed to capture someone even as powerful as the Avatar.
You ain't lying.
He's a fighting pro. The dude's strong enough to shatter metal chains with a kick. He's super skilled with martial arts, dual swords, and, oh yeah, firebending.
Bruh.
As a firebender,
Zuko
harnesses
is...
the light of the sun to summon flames from thin air. Wherever fire remains alight in an area that's not too cold, he can manipulate or bend it. Well, I mean, if I had to pick between swirling water around, tossed a few rocks, or farting hot air all the time, I would definitely go with firebending. It literally means you're a living flamethrower. Plus, it's surprisingly versatile, aside from simply creating, launching, and...
Yo, I would definitely go with airbending. Or waterbending, to be honest. Because airbending is a lot harder to master, it's more elusive. But waterbending, like, you're able to bend water. Let's be honest about that. In fact, like, you can actually use it when the sun is down, which gives you a huge advantage.
Moving flames, firebending can be used to heat objects, melt through ice prisons, and even defy gravity. Is that guy
flying? He is fine.
Awesome, how does that even work? Well, for every
same way
action,
Bakugo does it.
An opposite reaction, Newton's third law. By creating a
Yep.
rapid series of explosions an inch or so away from the palm, the air in between the hand and fire is launched toward the
Jet
user,
propulsion.
thereby creating propulsion. Yeah, firebending isn't
Literally
just
is jet
about creating
propulsion.
fire. It's about creating a bunch of it. So
Booyah.
Zuko can make large, long-lasting walls of flame to protect himself and keep enemies at a
Dang,
distance.
son.
That stuff's hot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fire. You know, I've
Just
actually
like that
rigged up my
stinker
arm to
from
replicate the technique of firebending. Tell me, if you
from
please.
Mob
Another
Psycho
test.
100.
How thrilling. Now, this isn't as simple as
The
just
fire
pointing and shooting.
room.
Firebenders fuel their flames
Good
with their
gracious.
own breath.
Mm-hmm.
Using it at all requires a fierce understanding of martial arts.
Oxygen.
What are you trying to do, the Macarena? Zuko's
Bruh.
favorite form, the dancing dragon, draws primarily from northern Shaolin Kung Fu. That's a Chinese
Dang.
martial art that's all about agility, wide stances, and aggressive attacks. A perfect mix of speed and strength. Like this. Whoa! Wiz.
You just shot fire at him. What's wrong with you, man? Why would you do
the
that?
fires that benders like Zuko can generate is
Bruh.
extremely
You're
hot,
kidding me.
capable of melting through a cast iron door hot. This would need to be over 1,200 degrees Celsius.
Good
And
lord.
while Susan's comet was boosting his powers, Zuko's uncle Iroh blasted apart the giant outer wall of Ba Sing Se. There is no
Dang,
war in
son.
Ba Sing Se until Iroh comes a knocking. I mean, that's like the thickest wall I've ever seen. Second only
Nah.
to the emotional walls between me and my dad.
Good
Even
lord,
without
okay.
Susan's comet, which only appears once every
Jeez.
100 years, Zuko has more than enough firepower to level a building. That's no laughing matter for any person. Or building.
Jeez, no,
He's even
no.
quick enough to catch lightning and
Excuse
use his
me,
fire
what?
powers to redirect it wherever he wants it to go. Kapow! Suck it, Dad! You just shoot his dad with lightning? Zuko's quest
That's
for the
messed up.
Avatar led him down
That
a
is so
different
messed
path
up.
than he expected. Inspired by his kind uncle and the Avatar himself, he joined the heroes on a new journey,
Mm-hmm.
one of self-discovery. Yeah, turns out he didn't need his dad's approval after all. He just needed to
He
approve
became a
himself.
protagonist.
Now that's character development. Zuko's definitely had a heated redemption arc, and now that he's the Fire Daddy, Lord,
The Fire
Lord,
Daddy.
his honor keeps
Excuse me,
burning
what?
brighter. Are you crushing on Zuko?
Aww.
What? No. Yeah, you are. It's okay, Wiz.
Aww. That's so
Everybody
cute.
does. Hello, Zuko here.
Yeah, that's okay, Wiz. Everybody does. Everybody crushes on
Welcome to
Zuko.
a world where the supernatural is natural.
Hey, now it's time for the one who everybody does get a crush on. All the ladies love Todoroki. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I dare you.
Where more than 80% of the population possesses superhuman abilities known as quirks. And because everyone loves to game a system, there's
Which
a
is still only
superhero
4/5.
leaderboard. At the very top of it
Remember
stands
that.
the ultimate hero, All Might. All Might's
Oh,
fame
yeah.
and reputation were incredible. A true symbol of peace for everyone. That is, everyone except the hero perpetually stuck at rank number 2. That's Endeavor, and he vowed to surpass All Might, but his literal firepower was just never enough. But if he couldn't do it himself, he would vicariously through his own heir. Thus, he made the desperate decision to arrange a quirk marriage.
A quirk
Basically,
marriage.
He paid a family off
Literally.
to get a wife with an ice quirk and popped
Yep.
out kids until he got the right quirk combo. Gross. I need a shower. After 4
That's literally what happened. He just had a bunch of children until one of them had what he wanted.
attempts, they finally spawned the child he was
They
looking for. Shoto Todoroki.
It's a few
And
attempts.
gold
They
Nappa,
finally.
Literally. Right side's ice like his mom, and left side's fire like his dad. Endeavor quickly separated young Todoroki from
Dang.
his supposedly lesser siblings, ruthlessly training him to become the most powerful hero in history. Surprise! Things didn't go so well. He drove Shoto's mom totally insane until she broke. Pouring boiling water on her son's left side because it reminded her too much of him. Okay, this is getting super heavy for a colorful cartoon about superpowers and frog people. Fortunately,
Frog people.
Todoroki never truly fell for his
Bruh.
father's disgusting manipulation. He attended
Froppy's
Midway
the
High
best.
School, a hero academy, and worked to use his
Ah,
power for
sweet.
good. But just his mom's power. Why use fire when you can stick it to the man? The man being a big scary fire dad over there. Anyone else notice
He's basically a
made
demon.
of fire?
Literally.
How does that work? From
His
right
facial
side,
hair is made of
Todoroki
fire.
suffered intense bouts of cold, freezing the air,
Bruh.
or even creating massive glaciers of
Bro.
ice. Talk about overkill.
Bro.
And like a
I
good
need coffee.
18, Shoto named this super iceberg something badass. Heaven-piercing ice wall.
Yeesh.
Oh, you can just taste the self-loathing.
Dang it, they just had me interrupted with an ad, and I know it's not skippable. Okay, I'll be here.
Oh, you can just
Booyah.
gaze the self-loathing.
Honestly, though.
To flight on or propel himself forward as if riding a heli.
This man hates
He
himself.
can't manipulate the ice after he's launched it.
Poor
He has
man.
extremely precise control over its initial release. He can even freeze opponents so thoroughly that they are frozen both inside and out, effortlessly causing necrosis and shattering body parts. Seriously, that's so dark. It's chilling. Talk about having a cold shoulder. But Todoroki has a problem.
And everything
While
else.
He is highly resistant to cold. He's not immune.
Not at
Here
all.
I am. Guess I'll die. Oh, I won't be needing you this time, dummy. Genuine joy. Casting too much ice from his right side will cause his body temperature to drop until he falls unconscious, potentially even suffering frostbite. I mean, it takes freezing an entire building before side effects even start to show up, so it's not all.
Why?
You even make the stupid robot.
Bro, why did you even make that stupid thing?
Fire. See, he had the same problem with his own fire quirk.
Mm-hmm.
But with cold and hot combined, they could counter each other's weaknesses.
Exactly.
Thankfully, Shoto met a friend who helped show him that his fire wasn't his father's. It was his own. You tell him, Deku.
Heck
Finally,
yeah.
the full power of Icy Hut was unleashed. You
And
think it
death.
can help my back? Just hurts from carrying the show.
Literally
While he's
death.
much less proficient with fire, given his lack of experience with it, this half of his quirk is identical to Endeavor's. His fire is hot enough to melt Tetsu Tetsu,
Literally.
whose body can turn to steel, which means it can reach temperatures over 1600 degrees. He can blast fire like a raging inferno, form walls of flame to block off areas, and use his Evil Dead signature technique, flash fire. Flash fire is a method of compressing flame under super hot temperatures before releasing it in a single strike. Endeavor can also shape his fire, use it to cling to walls, and fly. But even if he is a huge dick, Endeavor was kinda right. Fire and ice combined put both quirks at their best.
Yeah,
Shoto's one
like,
of the best
he's
in his class,
overpowered.
taking hits from a tank like
Way
Deku,
overpowered.
fighting top-tier foes like Stain, and keeping up with classmates like Bakugo and Tokoyami, who can block Kaminari's electricity. And while he's often criticized for relying too much on his quirk, Todoroki is incredibly smart and a quick thinker, reading and setting traps for his opponents in the blink of an eye. And after all that craziness, he finally patched things up with his mom, and somehow even inspired his dad to try and be a better person. What a nice story. I wish he could inspire my dad.
The man's a hero. That's what heroes do.
Perfect. Well on his way to becoming a successful hero, Shoto Todoroki no longer fights in spite of his father, but for himself and the sake of others.
That's my man. That's my man. That's why all the girls love him, because he's got a strong heart, a strong will. Even if it does take a little bit of pushing to let him get over himself. That's what he has in common. That's what he has in common with his father, his own arrogance, to an extent at least. Plus, his own hatred of his father is also a problem, but he's getting over it. Just fire. Little fire here, a little fire there. Yoink, 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 yoink. Get that crap out of here.
A villain? You'll pay for that.
A villain?
No, wait. I'm not the bad guy here. I mean, not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Fire. Like my father. I'll prove I'm better than both of you.
Dang. He said,
What's the matter? Melting under pressure?
I mean, Todoroki's fire is hotter than his, but Zuko can easily just bend the fire to his will, so it doesn't really matter.
He's just like me.
Excuse me, what? Wow. They're just burning down this forest, literally. Yeah, use your ice to protect yourself, bro. That's your main advantage over him. In fact, you can use ice however you want. You can be faster. You have better defense. Even if he creates a firewall, your fire can burn through it. And if he can't see it, he can't bend it. Yeet! Oof! He stopped that fire right in its tracks. That poor man. That poor man. His whole business just got destroyed for no reason.
I could obviously block it, but not this.
I mean,
It's over.
he's not frozen. He's just gonna get himself out of the ice. Bro, you're freezing up over there. Melt yourself. Melt yourself. Melt yourself. Melt yourself right now.
I
Melt
don't care how
yourself.
much power you have. I know who I am. I will win.
Bro, Todoroki, melt yourself. You were using your fire earlier, use it now.
Then I'll have to go.
Inferno. Just turn into a literal inferno and burn this man to the ground. Yeet. Ah! Aye. Good lord, okay. Yep, that's a way to stop him from bending. Make him not have use of his
I'm
limbs.
the Fire Lord. I will win this for my honor.
Or you might die. Dang, son. It's like that? I didn't know it was like that. Ooh! Just gonna send ice right through his heart. Okay. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. We're done. Good lord. Up. You apologize after you killed him.
Okay, talk about cool as hell. That
This thinker
was epic.
apologized after he killed him.
Grieving here.
I'm so mad.
Both Todoroki and Zuko held. Zuko's martial arts, athleticism, and lightning-fast reflexes meant that if he could get close to Todoroki, he could likely end the fight pretty quick.
Maybe.
But Shoto's no
Maybe.
slouch. The guy may be better at long range, but he's been in scraps before. Like with the super fast, super deadly hero killer Stain. And with all that ice popping up everywhere and his own super sliding and boosting skills, Shoto made it hard for Zuko to get close for long. Plus, the speed difference
Like I said,
wasn't all that drastic.
the ice.
Fellow student Tokoyami's dark shadow blocked Kaminari's electricity after it had been fired. Quirks are not magic, and there are very few ways for electricity to travel through the air. Lightning is essentially an ionized path that electricity travels through. Kaminari's quirk must use the same method. Dark Shadow blocked Kaminari. Bakugo dodged Dark Shadow, and Todoroki can match Bakugo in the fight. Boom. That's lightning-fast reflexes, baby. While Zuko certainly had more control over fire, Todoroki could easily repel his firebending with his own flames, not to mention the clear difference in temperature. Zuko
Literally.
is skilled with fire, but he's not immune to it, nor did he have any reliable counter for fast and massive ice attacks. We don't even need to bust out the calculator for this one, Wiz. That stadium is circled by a 4-kilometer trail. That's huge. And the edgy ice wall covered almost half of it in less than a second. Zuko
Good lord.
didn't have that kind of power spread. Yes, I know fire melts ice, but not instantly when it comes to gigantic glaciers. Plus, firebending becomes much more difficult in cold temperatures. Sure, Zuko's melted through ice prisons before, but only ones where he could still move or at least breathe. Remember, firebending requires breath
Oxygen.
and movement. When Azula was trapped in an ice prison so compact she couldn't move or breathe, she was helpless. But like, Shoto could just freeze over Zuko's insides anyway. No way he would survive in that. Zuko might have been an admirable bender and adorable fan favorite, but Todoroki's overwhelming ice, versatile defense, and incredible power
Fan favorite? You lying?
were just too much to handle. Zuko aimed for success, but his opponent Shoto put him on ice.
Oof.
The winner is Shoto Todoroki.
Is anybody surprised? The answer is no.
Come back next week to see previews of our upcoming.
Nobody's surprised. And I know that Bakugo won against Yang. Who's coming out next? The Flash versus Sonic. This is freaking great. Okay. I'm done. Goodbye. We're done here. I'm out of here. Oh, good lord. What in the world is happening? Okay. Wait, get back up here. Okay. That was Zuko versus Shoto Todoroki. Nobody's surprised by what happened. And yeah. Zoro is not a fan favorite. I don't believe it. I will never believe it. In any case, this potato's out, so peace.